Welcome to our welcome home celebration here on Toddville Road. Few short weeks here, we'll be wrapping up this project and getting our homeowner moved in. I'll be short and sweet here, and thank you to a few of our partners. So thank you to Cone Architecture, who did the design on this building, and thank you to the City of Charlotte for partnering with us. And then a big thank you to my construction team. So that's J.R. Reinersman and Zachary Marshall. I want to give them a huge thank you. And last but not very much not least, the reason we're here today, Malatwa, thank you for partnering with us and trusting us to build your home for your family. So with that, I'll turn it over to Rebecca to get us going.
Thanks, John. As John mentioned, I'm Rebecca Oring, Habitat Charlotte Region's Director of Government Grants and Advocacy. I want to start by thanking Councilmember Mayfield for being out here today. We really appreciate you supporting our efforts and our mission of affordable housing for the City of Charlotte. And like John mentioned, we're here to celebrate Mulatwa, but the journey of this specific home started a while ago. It started in 2020 when the city introduced the 2040 Comprehensive Plan. Habitat Charlotte Region was a proud member of Neighbors for More Neighbors, a collaborative coalition committed to affordable housing and livability within the City of Charlotte. This group came together to support the City of Charlotte's 2040 Comprehensive Plan and then the Unified Development Ordinance, also known as the UDO. We advocated for the passage of the UDO through speaking events, social media campaigns, and yard sign distributions. And we're so excited to be nearing the end of construction on our first duplex that was built by right thanks to the UDO. I don't think we have any members of the Neighbors for More Neighbors Coalition, but this group was instrumental in the support of the passage of this legislation and really just amplifying the message that this was good for housing affordability in our community. So this duplex and the neighborhood behind it that we'll have a chance to tour later on this morning will add light density, increasing access to affordability for hardworking Charlotte residents like Mulatwa and her future neighbors. Without the changes made through the UDO to allow 2 homes to be built here instead of 1, this lot likely would have been developed for for-profit market rate housing. And because of this, we now can introduce affordable home ownership opportunities in this space. The UDO encourages development of duplexes, triplexes, and quads, expanding opportunity to better utilize parcels and increase housing stock in our city while controlling for the largest drivers of costs, which is the land value. The flexibility of housing types can lead to more mixed income development, addressing gentrification that's happening in many of Charlotte's neighborhoods. And this Habitat Charlotte Region is excited to be a part of this innovation that promotes smart growth in our city. We want to thank City planning staff for their proactive engagement and seeking feedback and insight from the plan from all sectors. We're grateful for the hours of meetings spent considering how the proposed plan would impact housing affordability. And concerns were deeply considered, and planning staff sought collaboration that got us to a space that promoted housing affordability through the planning process. We're so proud of the product that the UDO pushed us to develop through both this single duplex and then neighborhoods like the one behind us. We can't wait to see these communities become safe and prosperous places where new homeowners will have the chance to build equity through home ownership and provide value to their families for generations to come. Mulatwa, congratulations on the upcoming closing of your new home. You put in so much effort to get to this point, and without that persistence and hard work, this would not be possible. You put countless hours into working on your home and that of other Habitat homeowners, spent hours in financial education and homeowner readiness classes to prepare yourself for this. And I hope this home becomes a place of security and joy for many years to come. I'm now excited to introduce Monica Holmes, the Interim Planning Director for the City of Charlotte, to say a few words.
Good morning. Thanks for having me here. I'm really honored and excited to be here for this amazing day and to welcome homeowners into this new duplex. The journey of getting to today, as Rebecca mentioned, the journey for her started in 2020. The journey for me started in 2019 when we were hosting a speaker series really meant to engage the community in conversations about important issues in Charlotte that were happening across the country. So the speaker series was called Building Community, People, Places, and Partners. And we decided to host an event called Neighbors for More Neighbors. And it was focused around learning from Minneapolis and Grand Rapids, other cities that had changed their ordinances to allow a diversity of housing types. And we were all at the Great Aunt Stella Center having a really robust conversation around what would it mean if Charlotte, a city that was growing by over 115 people a day, what would it mean to say that 78% of our land wasn't just for single family houses anymore, but was able to have two houses, able to have a duplex, able to have a triplex, and how would that change the dynamic of affordability in our city? So fast forward 2 years and the really hard work that people like Habitat, Leading on Opportunity, our partners that formed a strong coalition, we adopted the 2040 plan, and then the next year we were able to adopt the UDO. And we were able in that first 18 months to see over 700 duplexes and triplexes go into permitting in existing neighborhoods, providing the groundwork and the framework for new home ownership opportunities all around Charlotte in every district and all around our community. And that's been an amazing thing to see. It's also been something that's come with its own conversations, challenges, and opportunities for us to really imagine, just like we did in the early 1900s, our new neighborhoods is neighborhoods with a diversity of housing types. Neighborhoods that have duplexes, triplexes, potentially even quadruplexes, all nestled within single-family houses. So it's amazing to see. This is one of the first that's really opened for the homeowner. It's amazing to see this happening. It's been a wonderful process. I can't wait to see the ones behind it also open and welcome their homeowners. I just want to say thank you to Habitat for being great partners. We still have those Neighbors for More Neighbors quarterly meetings. We're still learning. We're still listening. We still have living documents to continue working on, and we're excited for the partnerships today and for the partnerships in the future to continue that work. So I want to welcome up Shannon Burns, who's going to introduce the homeowner, and just again say thank you and thanks for having me here today.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Shannon Burns. I am the Director of Homeowner Services here with Habitat Charlotte Region, and I get the pleasure of introducing to you all our newest homeowner, Miss Mulatwa Shabi. Now, I didn't get to witness the beginning leg of this journey with her, but I am super excited. I know that we are all thrilled to be able to witness the culmination of her partnership, her hard work, her dedication, her consistency and persistency to achieving her goal. Now, in 2006, Mulatwa moved to North Carolina from Ethiopia, where she's had the opportunity to build friendships that led her to Habitat, to be a part of building community, and today, as we can all witness, being in partnership with Habitat for building her new home. Mulatwa, we are super honored and so excited to be a part of this journey with you. We're looking forward to watching you grow, create, and cook. She told me she loves to cook and thrive here at Toddville Road. Congratulations to you.
Thank you, Habitat Region. Thank you. Appreciate it for everything. All teams, thank you so much.
Awesome. Thank you. And now I'm going to call up Bert Green to come give us our closing remarks.
Well, good morning.
Morning.
I can't tell you what an honor it is to be here to celebrate with Mulatwa and the staff and all the volunteers that have worked on this home. I've had the pleasure to serve this organization as a volunteer, as a board member, and as a staff member for going on for 40 years, I guess, and also had a chance to work with LaWanna Mayfield in her service on the city council, and she is a great advocate for our neighborhoods, and we're very thankful for her leadership and thankful for the reasons stated by previous folks who, for the city council and the staff's work on this UDO ordinance, and it's going to make a big difference for affordable housing throughout Charlotte, and we're very thankful for it. We're here, hold on just a minute. We're here to celebrate Ms. Mulatwa and her accomplishments, but we're also here to celebrate Charles Monroe and his long service to this ministry. Some of you may know that Charles began volunteering with his church at Myers Park Presbyterian Church, but at the time he was a construction manager for Ryan Homes here in Charlotte, a major national home builder, and I can say without hesitation that there's never been a more qualified volunteer step on the site at a Habitat site in my lifetime, at least. And Charles, we're thankful for your service. He started to work with Habitat, he started volunteering in '85. He started on the Habitat staff in in 1995. Is that right, Charles? 97, excuse me. And he's done an awesome job. I could talk about his house building credentials till the cows come home, but that's really not what I'm here to do. He served on he's led our critical home repair efforts for 14 years and has done an awesome job. I want to also say that, as I said before, we're here to celebrate his accomplishments, but we're also here to celebrate his passion for the service that he provides, for his love for Jesus Christ, his love for the ministry and the volunteers who serve it, his love for the communities in which we have been fortunate to serve, his love and respect for our homeowners and their neighbors, and his last but certainly not least, his love for those whom he serves at Habitat for Humanity. When I think of Charles, I think of Rick Warren, who wrote the book A Purpose-Filled Life. And in that book you read, whatever you do, work at it with all your heart as working for the Lord. And when I think of Charles, I think of that all the time. Also, I want to close by reading a poem by Edgar Guest, which I think epitomizes Charles's service to Habitat and to his church and to his family. And the title of the poem is I'd rather see a sermon than, is Sermons We See by Edgar Guest. I'd rather see a poem than hear one any day. I'd rather one should walk with me than merely tell the way. The eye's a better pupil and more willing than the ear. Fine counsel is confusing, but examples always clear. And the best of all, the preachers are the men who live their creeds, for to see good put in action is what everyone needs. I soon can learn to do it if you'll let me see it done. I can watch your hands in action, but not your tongue too fast may run. And the lecture you deliver may be very wise and true, but I'd rather get my lessons from observing what you do. For I might misunderstand you and the high advice you give, but there's no misunderstanding how you act and how you live. When I see a dream of kindness, I'm eager to be kind. When a weaker brother stumbles and a stronger man stands behind, just to see if he can help him, then the wish grows strong in me to become as big and thoughtful as I know that friend can be. And all the travelers can witness that the best of guides today is not the one who tells them, but the one who shows the way. One good man teaches many. Men believe what they behold. One deed of kindness noticed is worth 40 that are told. Who stands with men of honor learns to hold his honor dear, for right living speaks a language which everyone is clear. Though an able speaker charms me with his eloquence, I say, I'd rather see a sermon than hear one any day. Thanks, Charles. Before I step away here, I'm advised to let you know that feel free to join and view the house when we get finished, and stay for refreshments afterwards. Thank you.
Just a quick appreciation word for those kind words, and all of you being here and continuing on. I left our new construction site in 2009, 2010. Dabbled in the land side for a little bit, and then moved on to critical repair. And I have not spent many hours up until Jimmy Carter project a couple of years ago, working on the new site again. And I'm just astounded coming out here today and seeing how God has continued to put the right people in the right place, and the kind of products y'all are delivering now to our wonderful homeowners and wonderful families continues to just move forward. And I'm just so grateful for all of you that I've worked with. Have been again, I think Bert and I crossed paths 40 years ago on Habitat sites, and didn't even realize that we were going to share careers together for so many years. But I'm grateful to have shared so much of my life with so many of you, and so many of our wonderful, wonderful families. It's been an incredible blessing to me to continue to serve them, and I hope that as I move on to that cloud of witnesses, that in a few years that people will continue to step up, and this ministry will continue to move forward. So it's been a blessing. So thank you, and wish Mr. Day many, many happy years here in your home, and wish God's blessing on you and your family. So thank y'all.
Should we